Very good morning. Soumya, very good morning. Thank you for joining. I think you're the first one here. Good morning, bro. Raj, I'm glad you're here, man. Sai is here. Good morning, man. Yeah, I know, Raj. I didn't forget, man. I'm not gonna forget, bro. So don't worry. Hussein, Walaikum salam, bro. Good morning, boys. I'm glad you guys all joined as soon as I started, bro. Another Raj is here. What's up, bro? Doing good, man. Yeah, my voice is a bit funny this morning. It was raining cats and dogs last night in Chennai, boys and girls. Um, has it been any different where you're from? Ravi, hi, bro. You found me today, man. Good morning, man. I'm just playing with you. I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Abdullah is here. Wow, I think this is the best start to the stream ever. See, Ravi, today you found me quickly, man. Thank you. Nine people to join early in the morning. You guys wake up early. That's off. Where is Arvindan? This is Arvindan, but my best friend uses that account, so he should be here. I made $307 in short gold. Ravi, are you talking about yesterday, bro? Market is making 323 pattern. Let me check, my brother. Abdullah, most of the times we want it to be created after the market open, or at least a clear 3 to 3, which has been taken after the market open. So right now, bro, we'll still be waiting. Today, 20 minutes ago. Good start, bro. You took a you took a shot, Ravi. Nidhi, hi, Arvinden, bro. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Thank you for joining. Boys and girls, 10 people at 5:33. My God, I'm just I'm just blown away right now. The commitment you guys show. Good. I'm glad that you're all up up and ready to go. Lovely, good man. Lovely to see that. So we've already had a rocking start, bro. Hopefully we'll add on to it, Ravi. Let's see, man. Like the stream, everyone. Love you, Abdullah, man. Bro, you're amazing, bro. See, as soon as you said, bro, six of them liked the stream. Lovely, bro. Love the energy. Going to change the PA now. Yeah, let's get to my account then. All right, let's see. So the only zone right now I see is the stop and zone up here because this has clear price action. So good drop, nice recovery. Then this zone has already been claimed, so we're not going to be working with this. So for us, if another zone gets created right here, we'll try to see if this is respected or it's been broken through. Uh, Most probably this will become a zone. Excuse me. Yesterday, I think I blew my socket. My voice is still a bit off, so sorry, people. Um, let's see what price does today, boys and girls. Market is having a blood fight. Yeah, absolutely. Love the recovery. Let's see. So before anything else happens, let's just hop on to news and see if anything is up for today. Today is the 10th of June. We have CPI coming out today at 6 p.m., which should not worry us since we are in Tokyo. So that's almost New York territory. So we're good for that. Nothing nothing much for the morning as usual, which is lovely because we don't want to be caught in the wrong side of the news because that's when people blow accounts left, right, and center. We'll keep it like that. I think it will fly from here. Ravi thinks it'll fly up from here. Is there any structure to it to the left side? Let me quickly glance over people. Not not anything immediate that I can see, so we shouldn't mind. Iran state media multiple successive blast heard in Andar Abbas. Bro, I hate that, you know, even today wars are going on. Ukraine, Iran, Syria, bro, you name it. Not happy about that. I think war gonna be end soon, bro. Tom Mama will pay us in US market. Yeah. Hopefully the war ends soon. And Trump Mama. Did you say Mama? That's hilarious, bro. Tomorrow's loss of his 100 and wash my account. Can I buy prop from my account? I think Abdullah was talking about yesterday. You lost $100, bro. Bro, as long as you're risking 0.5% or less, don't worry about blowing accounts, bro. Just worry about strategy and perfecting it, and the rules that you follow. Abdullah, don't worry, man. You'll get there. Now I'm in $2,000 profit in 10K account. Bro, I guess that's a good thing, man. Good, bro. I thought you were down on the account. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. And I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, we got the lights in the background. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Every dollar counts, bro. 200 is not bad money, so don't worry. Blue light, exactly. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I've been wanting to do that for almost a month now to get lights for the background. This one, I got one, I think 3 weeks ago. What was it from? Ah, I forgot which site was that from. It was the worst, bro. They gave me a product which someone else returned. It did not work. It was broken. I had to give them back, and it they took a month to come and pick it up and then refund me. And eventually, I got this one in Flipkart. Even even this was a return product. I think it was all scratched up, but it still worked. So I was like, I've been waiting for a month and a half, so let's just use it. As long as it's working, as long as it's blue, bugger it, we'll use it. Good, Raj likes it. Where are you from, Arvindan bro, living city? I'm from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. Hello, Lizzie. Welcome, welcome. Very good morning. Nidhi bro, he is from Chennai. Yes, I am from Chennai. Thank you for answering, man. All right, this becomes a zone officially. Let's promote this to stop and zone. If price comes back from here, we'll see if it wants to push through or reverse towards the upside. Because yesterday we got a similar zone and I thought it was a small one, but yeah, me and my best friend were talking about it after the fact, but we did have a beautiful TP sitting staring us right in the face, but it wasn't as convincing, so I didn't want to risk it yesterday morning, but this was as soon as market opened. Um, but yeah, we're not missing those things. We're not looking for convincing, we're looking for setups, that's it. So, good morning, bro Selvam. Welcome, man. Thank you for joining. Love it, boys and girls. Love the energy this morning. The chat is very active. I always love to see that. Respect, bro. Love to hear speak English trader in Hindi vlogging community. Yeah, to be honest, a lot of people try to do it in the regional language. I prefer not to because you cannot include a lot of people in the stream. As you guys know, people join from Kenya, Australia, US, Israel, Philippines. To be respectful of everyone, we'll try to keep the chat as well as the conversation in English. Sai is asking, bro, are you making the stop hunt zone based on time? No, bro, it's based on market movement. I want to see if if the structure is convincing, if if you can draw this convincingly. If a lot of candles are created, a lot of people will be sitting on the opposite sides of the market. So I'm just trying to see if a lot of stop losses will be accrued because that's all there is, right? Liquidity, you guys call it. I call it stop losses. So when more people sit here with the stop losses, we create that as a zone. You cannot see it logically, but if you'd like, people, you can put on an indicator just for a sense until you guys get used to it. It's called zigzag. I don't use this because it's been a long time since I tested this, but right now it's not, I'm not sure about the settings for this. You guys can play with this, man. Usually, what it does is it'll give you market movements, the highs and lows properly. But what the? I've never seen this happen. So try that indicator. You can search it in YouTube and figure that out. But I'm just looking for highs and lows market makes. As simple as that. I'm from Tirupur. Nidhi, Tirupur in Tamil Nadu, right? I'm pretty sure that's Tamil Nadu. Anil, bro, very good morning, man. Thank you. Welcome. Lizzie waited at 7, thought you were not gonna go online. Lizzie, where you from? What do you mean you waited at 7? Yeah, Night City. I'm glad to know that. See, even people from back south are here, so everyone is welcome. Does your strategy includes order blocks and fair value gaps? Soumya, unfortunately, no. It's kind of opposite to order blocks because mostly order blocks gets created in the lows or the highs, right? Mostly, most of the times. So I'm kind of going against it. Liquidity, in your words, sits below order blocks, if I'm not wrong, right? So let's say if this is the order block you guys are looking for some reason, right? So somewhere here is the order block, right? So you wait for price to go back, come back to the OB, and then continue to the upside, if I'm not wrong. Um, so something like this, correct? But I want to go against this since people who are taking the longs at this point will have the stop loss below this place. So that is what I'm trying to capitalize on. So as soon as the people trading with order blocks get taken out, that is when we try to enter. I hope that's clear. Philippines, 7 a.m. See, I told you guys, people are from everywhere. That's good. I will be here sharp at 5:30. So 7:30, if that's the market open for you, Lizzie, I'll be here. If I'm not traveling, people, I'll be traveling next week for a couple of days. My cousin, my best friend, my cousin who is also my best friend. I'm not the one who I mention always. He's actually my real cousin. He's getting married next week, people. So I'll not be here on the 17th and the 18th. I do apologize. Those 2 days, I won't be able to come live. I won't be trading. I'll be off the charts for those couple of days. So apologies in advance. Well, I don't understand the liquidity concept and I don't believe it, but the stop hunting may work when we have an impulse move after a sweep. Bro, liquidity stop hunts almost the same, different names, same food. So all you have to understand is whenever price side, keep it simple, bro. Whenever price makes lows or highs, there are people sitting on the opposite sides of it. So they will have their stop losses below those lows and above those highs. So all that matters is when price get to those areas like these top end zones, it will start reacting pretty heavily from there since price has done what it wants to do and it has enough fuel to go off from there, either continue with the trend or against it. So that's what we want to wait for the next candle to show. And as soon as that's there, bro, I try to approach this logically, so I hope you guys understand. For gold, Nidhi is asking which chart are you using for gold trading? View chart is different from our chart. Nidhi, listen, I'm using gold COMEX chart. This is the futures chart. I'm pretty sure if you try to put this on, there will be a delay on the chart. Do not worry about this. You even I execute my trades on the spot chart. If you're looking at the spot chart, don't worry, it's fine. Um, this strategy for me, I look for the setups. I do not execute here. So it's I myself I execute in the spot chart. So people don't worry about the chart that you're sitting in. Um, this is the futures one to just to clarify, but you'll have to get premium to get this chart. Good morning, bro. Samia, at support zone, if there is liquidity and order block, that time do you consider order blocks? Samia, in no shape or form I consider order blocks or fair value gaps. My both of my strategies are very straightforward. This one, I wait for stop hunts to be taken. The other one is just a simple pattern that I look for. So it's pretty straightforward. I do not trade ICT or CRT by any means. Yes, I'm using GC chart premium. That's good, bro. Guys, you don't need premium. Please don't get it wrong. Ravi has it. I have it. You don't need to have it. Since I have it, you can watch it. But I will be taking my trades in spot because Funny Pips gives me spot charts. So 323313 exactly, Sai. It's just a pattern that shows up people, and there is few rules to it, and I just follow them strictly. Good morning, Sherry, bro. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Very good morning. Boys and girls, 20 of you has already joined. It's not even 6 a.m. I'm so proud that all of you guys are waking up early in the morning to get this going. Very happy, man. Bro, you enter in Tokyo and exit at 12:30 p.m. Sai, yes, that's only for the 313 strategy. Stop hunt doesn't work like that. Stop hunt, I have a fixed exit, a 1:3 exit, risk to reward, or stop loss. Uh, Either the 1:3 or I get taken out. It's not time based, only the 313 strategy, it's time based. So you please, guys, if you want to follow this, please note this down. These are the rules that I follow, these are the things I look for. Um, Kiran, hi, bro. Welcome, man. Wow. We've got 15 likes already. Love it. Appreciate it, people. And we did something amazing yesterday. We also hit 275 subs yesterday. Um, very happy for that. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. 313 going to create in these candles, lol. Yeah. So this is the 5 minute, right? Guys, you will see 313s and 323s creating all over the place. Do not worry, I will call it out because not every 313 and 323 will work out. There will be a lot of that pattern during the day. Even not all the 313s and 323s I call out works out because it's just a 10% win rate. But there is some more sauce to it. I will drop it soon. You guys, if you want to learn something live, stop on strategy is something that I'd love to teach live because I've given almost 99% of the strategy out. So it's very straightforward. But 313 and 323, there is a lot to it, um, which isn't easy to do it live. It has to be back and forth. So I'd love to do it um, in a Zoom call someday. So hopefully wait for that. It has stopped raining in Chennai, people. It was nice to see. It was nice to see rain yesterday because it was hot as hell for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Close live. I'm going to call you on Zoom, bro. Will do, man. Guys, I am thinking about making a course because a lot of you guys are beginners, and in life, I cannot get you through what candles are, what stop losses are, how to enter, how to exit, and all that. I'm not sure what you guys are gonna think, but I will I will work on a course maybe next month. I will get that out too because most of the things I've learned, majority of the things that I've stuck to, have come from courses I paid for. Because when you pay and get a course, people trust me, you put your time and effort into it because the amount of free stuff I've seen online and not applied and not given a shit about is truckloads. Um, so for your benefit in mind, I will get a course out. I know, bro. I know you're kidding. Trust me, when you have money invested in something, that's when you learn. Um, that's how I did. Because for your brain to accept something, you will have to put your hard-earned time and money into it. That's how, actually, that was a turning point for me, I think. I did buy a few courses, which I bought with my money, not my dad's. So I gave my heart out to it. And that's how I ended up here. So hopefully you guys will too. Um, so that's charge me one. Ravi, you have a special discount, bro. I'll charge you 102%. For everyone, it's just 100. Arvind, how do you decide on buy or sell on 313323? Token of love, absolutely. Sherry, for 313 and 323 is just the prior and after candles. So if there is an example, so let's say, okay, there is a 313323 in the 5 minutes. So I'm just going to show you this example, okay? So if the three candles prior, supply is green and then three reds, I'm looking for sells. I'm not sure if you can understand. So three red candles, one or two supply candles, which is green. So in this case, guys, this is an example. Do not jump on the gun. So let's say if this is the setup I'm looking at. So look, red, right? Red before and after. I'm looking for price to come back to the supply and then drop. So sells. Okay. If it's the opposite, so in this case, let's think that this is a red. I'm sorry, this is a green, right? So three green candles, one red candle, and then three green candles. For example, if this is a supply, I'm looking for buys. So this is the supply. I'm looking for price to do something like this, come back, tap the supply, and then go off. Okay. So that's how I like to look at it. People rarely value things that come for free, macha. Sai, 100% agree with you, bro. Things for free, the amount of content that's out there in YouTube for free, and people do not give a damn, to be honest. Yeah, they might try to backtest it for a week, for 2 days, and see if they don't see 90% win rate, they'd be like, I'm done. I don't want to do this. It's just free, right? Sherry, appreciate it, man. If you have any other questions, bro, just shoot. I'll be more than happy to help. Um, so, getting things for free, people, anything in life, I don't think we'll give a second look to it. Um, so, even my course won't be free. It will be premiumly priced because I don't want a lot of people to take it because it'll only work if you're serious about it. Um, I want only serious traders learning from the beginning to the end because once you commit, your brain and your heart won't let you quit. And that's where I want you to be. I want to push you to the ropes and hit you with the strategy as well as in trading because that's when you learn. Guys, I honestly believe diamonds have been made in pressure in life. Trust me. It's similar like fib retracement. Um, it can be. Bro, I don't use fibs. It's just a just get this. It's just a pattern. Simple. Just a pattern that I saw. This I did not learn from anyone. The 313 strategy as well as the 323 was engineered by me. This is something that I saw accidentally multiple times in a week. So that is how that was born. So I thought I saw that strategy while I was trading something else completely different, which worked multiple times in the same week. And I was like, what? There is something to it. And I backtested that for 2 years, 2 straight years, 3 sessions. It took me a month to figure that out. But man, it worked magic, people. I'm not sure if you see those charts in the background? Those are backtests. Those are backtesting results. I don't have it for sure. I just have that to prove that the 313 works. And I do have a wall to the left of me, which has almost 12 charts sitting in the left, um, which are also trades that happened in the past, which went to almost 1 is to 50s. And I have a trade sitting there at a 1 is to 80 risk to reward, people. That happened live 2 years ago, I think 1.5 years ago. So the strategy works. And if any of us can catch a 1 is to 80 in a live 100K account, we are set for life. Imagine if you're risking just $1,000, that's $80,000 in a one single trade. So that's the whole idea behind the 313 strategy, because one trade is enough for your whole generation to survive. And that's the whole idea. I don't, okay, we're getting a lot of text. Listen, the reason why I said that, because it has a very low win rate. That is why I accept the strategy and that's why I keep it, but I risk low on it. Another question, which 3 on 3, 323s are valid? Bro, that's the sauce. Um, I'm being honest. I do have one more confluence that I'm keeping in my chest. That's why I tell you guys, do not follow all the 313 or 323s, because there is one more small thing to it which I will offload next month. That's exactly. Sai on the money, bro. Yeah, that's the secret sauce, people. All right, people. We're almost to our zone. Just gonna zoom in. It's just 6 o'clock and the first zone has been tapped. People, yep, Abdullah, gold is coming, man. All right, this is what we're looking for. Again, price made a low, now came back to take these people out who are hoping for an OB or who are sitting in longs from here. So price is now officially taken off these people. Right now, again, we are not doing anything in this candle, which has another minute and a half to complete. I'll be waiting for the next candle to see if it's gonna aggressively close to the upside or aggressively close to the downside. Depending on how it's gonna react, we'll go on the next trade. So people, please be patient. I'll only enter after next candle closes. So the next 5 minute candle closes, that's when I enter. Um, Try to understand this logically so that you can apply and backtest. This is very simple. This is cut and dry. There's no secret sauce to it. It is pretty simple, okay? And please do not jump the gun. If you see, most of the people, what they do is when price closes with a body, so a body close here. So let's say like this, if it closes, they'll be like, the last low has been closed with a body, let's go short. Um, no, I don't do that. I wait for the next candle to show up and then decide what to do. Hi, Ali. Welcome, bro. Very good morning. Thank you for joining. Can I ask you a question? What's your sample size backtest data? Sai, usually The minimum data I accept is 1 year, bro. 1 year of backtesting in all the three sessions. That's the usual because I've spent almost 2 years on just backtesting things, putting it on live, backtesting, putting it on live. That's been the whole process. But usually, if I'm if I'm very confident, if I want to be applying that strategy in my accounts everyday life, I want 2 years of data. 2 years. So getting that takes time. Um, believe it or not, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys something. You guys wanted to see the backtest data, right? Guys, we still have 4 minutes, so we still have time. Don't worry. I don't think I can show you the thing on the screen because I do have my passwords sitting there. Guys, I do. Hold on, hold on. I do have a backtest tab. I'm not sure how well you guys can see this. So this is the backtest I've done. These are the different strategies. This is how much it takes. Uh, yeah, I know it's not clear. It's just they want to stop losses and take profits and whatnot. People, it's still going. So, Sai, to answer your question, bro, it takes a lot. Sai is like 313323. Anil has his own figured out. Same here, 2.5 years backtesting and improving. Awesome, bro. People, I'm just going to lock in. So bear with me. I won't be able to answer questions. So I'm going to lock in to confirm this trade and execute this. So let's get to the process. So as you guys expected, right now we're sitting in the spot chart. This is where I execute. So this is where the stop loss will be decided. Okay. Right now it's looking more of a sell, people, but it's not the end of it. So let's wait for the candle to close. So I'm just going to lock in. So hold on for me. I won't be able to reply on the chat. Please bear with me. So if it does if it does close towards the downside strongly, this is going to be the setup. It might be a sell. Right now, this candle high is sitting at 219.16. So 100 pip buffer will be 220.16. Yeah, somewhere there. And then how much wherever this candle closes will be the entry, right? So this is how we calculate pips. Right now, it's at 1,742 pips. And you can find this in the tools bar. People, this is not rocket science. This is sitting right here, okay? Right here. See? Price range. This is what I'm using. So everything is available. This is for free, so it's not premium. So after I figure out how much it is approximately, I get to the, you can call this calculator, risk calculator. You can find this in the internet. This has been given by Funding Pips. So whatever you see, the number you guys see here, 1,814. I'm gonna put it here, 1,814. That's the number of stop loss in pips. And we're risking 0.4% of the account. As you guys can see, it's $100. So we'll have to be taking position size of zero point 0.5 lots. If price closes here, okay, people, it's just a mock trial to see where we're going to be sitting in. So this is the process, people. You'll have to learn this, practice this, and apply it. And if it turns out to be a very strong green towards the upside, I'll be looking for a buy. Same thing, 100 pips stop loss below this candle, 201.55, 200.55. Yeah, 200.55 right here. So again, if it closes strongly towards the upside, somewhere here, it'll be 1,168 pips, right? So that's how it works, people. The more you see me do it, the more you'll get used to it and you'll apply it. So I'll do this day in and day out. So if it's a sell, it'll be a 0.05 lots, right? There's still 41 seconds, and people, there is a 7 second lag in live. So do not hop in before me giving you the confirmation. So still wait for it. I will tell you if I'm in a trade, if I am in, but I would recommend you guys to learn this rather than just copy me straightforward. Guys, I'm not in. I'm not in. People, please do not jump in. I am not in. I'm waiting for another confirmation. Hold on. This is not. It looks like a freaking doji. I'm not in. It has to be a very strong close. This doesn't say the story. It's still hesitant on what to do. So I'm waiting for another 5 minutes. So people, hold on. What do you think, bro? Gold buy or sell? Which trade can you be good for now? Ali, I'm still deciding, man. The price hasn't shown its hand yet. Do not jump the gun, people. Sherry, by the way, told you yesterday price is gonna drop till 4,200. Absolutely, bro. You called it, man. Bro, if it did when we were in a trade, bro, we would have made a killing, man. Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't. It wanted to take us out. So I'm on sell from 4 to 7. Good for you, man. Bro, that's sweet. Patience pays you more money. Exactly, Nidhi. Patient pays you a lot of money. So people, I'm still waiting for this. Hold on. I will give you the confirmation. So again, same thing applies if it's a sell, okay? 100 pips above this candle. This is the most important candle. This is where the stop loss goes above or below. So guys, if we have a strong closure towards the downside here, I'm going on a sell. Okay, we still have 3 minutes to confirm. And one more thing, I don't want my sell to be more than 2,000 pips. If price closes below this area, I don't want that trade because the stop loss will be humongous and price has to move 6,000 pips for us to give a TP. Not that it won't move, but I'd prefer not to be on that trade because there are a lot of other opportunities in the market. You don't want to be sitting with a 6,000 pip TP because this is not a swing trade. Um, this is something that I'd take for the day, right? So as is 1,558 pips, 1,558, so 0.6 lots. 2 more minutes, people. Please be patient with me. This is what it takes to execute. If you're asking me questions on the chat, I'm not able to see it because I'm locking in people. Please hold on. I will execute. I will give you guys the heads up and then I'll answer any questions. It's at 1,800. It's not looking good in terms of pips for us, people. I do not want a 2K pip stop loss. Still have a minute. Hopefully, it retraces back to somewhere here because if it goes below here, it's 2,000 pips. And that breaks a rule of mine. I cannot take it. So I'll calculate it for 1,950 just in case. 35 seconds, people. Let's see, man. Let's see if we get a trade. 20 seconds, most probably will be a sell if it closes where we want it to close. 10 seconds. No, 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 no. Still not in yet. People, please don't jump. Nope, not a strong closure. See, it's trying to fake us out. I I hope no one got in if you're still trading. Yeah, I can see the messages now. Good morning, bro. Malik, good morning, man. Thank you for joining. Hey, what's up, bro? I forgot you after sleep. You forgot me after sleep, man. I'm offended. Then I saw you on YouTube. Yeah, bro. I am live. Nidhi, I'll not pay your money, okay? Do you guys know each other? Guys, this is getting way too much. It's already two candles without confirmation. I'm still waiting for a confirmation to get in. It's not looking good. It's starting a consolidation here, which is not a good sign. I always want a swift reaction. This is not a swift reaction. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. If I'm willing to take the trade at this point. Wait. Yeah, my best friend isn't responding. I'm not sure he didn't send me good morning. Bro, you didn't send me good morning today, man. I'm sure he's watching. It's going to form 3 on 3. Don't worry, I am looking for it. Good morning, Raj. Welcome, bro. Guys, I'm just discussing with my best friend to see if we're still okay with this zone because more than two candles to wait for an entry when it looks like a consolidation. I think it's not that usually happens. So again, we trade together. Guys, if you find a trading buddy, that's the best thing you can do. Still 2 minutes. Consolidation. Yeah, even my friend thinks it looks like a consolidation. Today, Impact News Day, careful. Exactly, bro. Okay, boys and girls, we're officially boarding this zone. We don't want this anymore. Let price do whatever it wants to do. Because, listen, if there are a lot of people sitting here with the stop losses, when price comes to one of these zones where a lot of liquidity, in your words, has been formed already, price will react very well at these zones. That is what I'm looking for. That's what we'll be looking for with the strategy. This is not a good reaction. Look, almost a doji and a half-ass red candle is not what we want. We want a decisive move telling us what price wants to do. It's either giving a good red candle like this towards the downside, or it's bouncing off with a great green candle like this one. That is what you want to see when a lot of orders have been filled and a lot of people have been taken out. That is what we'll be looking for. That's why I look for strong closures in these levels, right? You don't want price to hesitate because you don't want to sit in a consolidation. That's where you lose money. I'll never be taking B setups or C setups. It's either an A or an A plus. Those are the only two bars that we set because look, again, people, again a doji. It's not deciding what it wants to do. So you'll have to take all of these into consideration when you're trading. Only patience is asking, do you know coding? I do not code. I'm just a trader. We have chat gpt or other things that I use if I want some coding out of it. So personally, no. I did study it in school, but that is as far as coding goes for me. Okay, did I miss any message? I hope not, guys. So I'm not okay with this zone, so I'm not taking any trades in this one. I hope you guys understood why not. Give me one sec. Guys, if the price was decisive, if it gave a good reaction out of these zones, I would have definitely gone into one. But this is not decisive. This is just horse dung. Yeah, it might continue or it might come back up, but this looks more of a consolidation to me. So people will wait for another zone to form or a 3133 to form and then decide. Guys, do you understand why we did not take that zone? If you have questions, put it in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer. Then try to code your strategy to ChatGPT, then put it into Pine code of TradingView. Well, actually, it's not too much perfect because human adapt situations and machine not still, but possible. It can work. Only patience. Yeah, I do. We have automated it. To be honest, my best friend, he works in IT. He's a manager in Accenture, so he's good at coding and whatnot. He has automated my strategy, our strategy. But we're still testing it. Like you said, there is a lot of things to it when it comes to a machine handling the decisions. Because, see, we decided not to go with this zone because this was choppy, right? The machine would not have thought about it. For it, it's just the rules. If the rules are met, it'll take it. The human factor will be taken out from the consideration. So we're still backtesting it. So we are creating a system where I'll put my own money in. It will be an automated system where your prop firms or your live accounts, personal accounts will take trades from the signals that are from TradingView itself. I hope that makes sense. So the strategy will be put into TradingView. The TradingView will send out signals to your accounts, which is connected. It will be automated. In that way, you don't have to touch it. It will take it by itself. So that's what we're trying to create. It's still in testing. And once it's out of testing, I'll put my own money in 5 to 10K. I'll show you guys the results. If you guys like it, then that's a whole different story. We'll talk about that. Guys, I won't give you anything that is not tested or it is not done by me. As you guys know, I do this every trade that you see, I apply this to my accounts. Nothing is just for show. So 100% transparency, people. And very good morning for anyone who joined late. Thank you so much. We have got 25 likes for the stream and we have hit 280 subs. That is amazing. Thank you so much. If you guys are new here, you can join the Discord. I'm available there most of the time, so you can chat there too. So welcome, welcome. Buying trade might act active. No, bro. Listen, I am not looking for anything here. So the next stop and zone I'll be looking for is this one. When price gets to this one. If not, I'm good because look, see, guys, if you got in, so this is why we did not take this one. Play, pay close attention, okay? So the reason we look for strong closing candles is because you don't want to be faked out. You don't you don't want to sit in that in the other side of the move, okay? So if we took a buy here because of this green candle, which was an half-ass candle, okay, you would have been taken out in the next candle. Look, next candle came down. And if you're thinking, okay, let me take a sell because it's a red, just because it's a red, you'll be taken out. See, guys, you need decisive candle to show up in your stop and zones. And that's why we wait. That's why we look for very strong closing candles. Because in these zones, you don't want to be faked out. You're already going in because it's a stop and zone when other people have been taken out. You want to try to be in the right side of the market when that happens, right? So always wait for confirmations. Do not jump into trades just because you're seeing red and green. It has to be decisive because it is a good place to be. Okay? Only patience. Okay. Gold morning. Sid, absolutely. It is a gold morning. It's always a gold morning because this is the only thing we trade and we look at every day. Why your price showing more? Amit, bro, this is the gold futures chart. Gold futures chart is different from a gold spot chart. The prices are different. The price action is a little bit different, but don't worry. I'm executing on the spot chart itself. Do not worry about what chart this is because I only use it to draw my zones and whatnot and for confirmations. But I do execute in the spot chart. Bro is taking huge support in the 4 hour time frame there. That's good, bro. The only thing I look at is the 5 minutes because more confluences that you guys add on top of any strategy, you're gonna strain it. Try not to have too many rules because I have done this. So when I take any strategy, initially it works perfectly because it most of the time is someone else's strategy and someone else's confluence, which is applied, right? But guys, I'm not sure if you've seen this in your own trading, but I have. When time goes by, when you're applying that strategy week after week, you'll start putting more confluences to it. Do you know what it does to that strategy? It suffocates it. You make things difficult for yourself because your brain is like, this is my experience now. Since you've started doing that strategy, now put all these rules on top of it. Guys, this is how we start losing after a month or two in that same strategy that won initially. Do you understand what I'm saying? Initially, the strategy works, but after a couple of months, it doesn't work because you put a lot of rules to it. And right now, it doesn't work because there's so many rules the strategy has to go through to give you a trade. And even when it does, it might not go your way, right? So try not to put too many rules. Don't have 10 indicators on your charts. Try to keep it simple. Follow just a couple of strategy, not more. One, if you ask me, I'd just be sticking with one chart, one instrument. If it's gold, euro, JPY, whatever you're trading, the reason for that is your brain subconsciously will be used to the price movement. So because you're seeing this day in and day out, your brain will be like, yeah, I know this, I've seen this, without you understanding what's going on. Okay, that's your subconscious talking. I hope that makes sense. I'm babbling here. Okay, bro, I understand. I keep in mind. Perfect. I'm glad you do. has hit the low at mark is like, okay, area of consolidation at the time before. Potential drop to the next level at around 440. The two drop downs with divergences at bro, Mark. Yeah, you're looking for zones from 2025, bro. Yeah, I've done that, man. It does not work that great, bro. The zones from previous year or the year back, I don't think a lot of orders are sitting still. If you're a huge bank trading with billions and billions of dollars, yeah, maybe you have orders sitting there. For me, I just want to, play with orders that is sitting fresh. So, so guys, 6:30 is officially open. As you guys know, 6:30 is the new 4-hour candle. When that opens, you see a lot of manipulation towards the upside as well as the downside. So, Anil, you didn't warn me today, bro. What's happening, man? Oh, you did? Oh, damn. No, sorry, man. I didn't see that, bro. My bad. My bad, bro. Anil always wants me. So he does three things perfectly. He says good morning to me, which is amazing. He wants the 6:30 candle perfectly on time. And also, he says it's time for tea break. These are the three things Anil does perfectly. Love it, man. I absolutely love that part of you, bro. I can always depend on you, man. So, people, we are seeing manipulation right now for the 6:30. Hopefully, this stop on zone gets manipulated. Once it does, we'll hop in. See, Anil, respect, bro. Love it. I know you got my back, bro. Look, 6:30 is always glorious to watch, but not when I'm in a trade. Because if you took a long here, look what price is trying to do. Its job, it's like a heat-seeking missile. Its job is to take out stop losses and move in the opposite direction. Yeah. That is why my strategy works most of the times. Because when other people get taken out, that's where we try to go in. And that might be the reason why it works majority of the times. So, all right, we'll wait for this. Let's see what happens here. Um, oh, I completely forgot to send the morning motivation on Discord. Let's do that now since price is just playing with stop losses. What was the last one I sent out? Bear with me, people. So this is Discord. For those of you who haven't joined, please do. There's a lot of good stuff here. And we have morning motivation. Sai sent something today, this morning, which is amazing. He said, if today is not good, you'll have tomorrow. If tomorrow is not good, you'll have next day. If that's not good, there'll be another. There's always a tomorrow. Keep going. There's always a tomorrow. Lovely. Love to see that. Thank you, Sai, for that. Uh, Patience is power, people, always. So I'm getting you a next one. Bear with me for a second here. Don't worry about price, people. It's not doing much. Okay. The last one was patience was power, right? Okay. I got it. Again, guys, these are not the things that I make. This is from the internet, and this is from 9 years ago when I started my journey. to make money. So this is something that got me going initially. So I'm just using that now. There you go. The quote for today is I will win not immediately, but definitely. Guys, the more you do it, the more better you'll get every single day. Man, winning is just in the cards, so don't worry about it. And people, we have 56 people. We've broken the 50 barrier on Discord. Thank you so much. If you've already joined, this community is getting bigger and bigger every day. Happy to see that. A couple of you already joined, I think, right now. So welcome, Neeraj. So I do this for every single one who gets here because I love to welcome them manually. Hello, A. Just A? Sorry, I don't have your name, sir. So yeah, welcome, welcome. See, people, if you have gone long here, taken out by any means, look, our stop loss would have been here, taken out. If you've gone short here, stop loss. I'm sorry, if you've gone long, stop loss was here, you'll be taken out. If you've gone short here, stop loss above here, been taken out. So this is how you avoid stop losses. You wait for decisive moves and then you get in. That's one of the best lessons that I could show you live. I hope you guys understand. How many hours do you trade for? Majesty 88 FX. Bro, I usually trade the whole session for Tokyo since 5:30 in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon for me. So I'm sitting in India, so it's plus 5:30 UTC for me. So I trade only one session. I'm live from 5:30 to 8:45, so 3.5 hours. After that, I'm still trading until Tokyo ends. So that's the usual trade timings. Raj, good morning. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Guys, thank you so much for liking the stream. We've already got 26 likes. Right now it's 28. And we're sitting at 280 subs. Beautiful. So I think to monetize the channel, we'll need 500 subs as well as 3,000 watch hours. Guys, we're making big strides. Right now, we are at more than halfway, so 280 subs. And in terms of watch hours, I'll show you. See, right now we're sitting at 281 subs, and the watch hours is 503 hours, which is amazing. It started popping off after we started doing live. Lovely to see that. So, guys, the journey is everything. YouTube is also a journey, so I'll take you guys on a whole journey. It's just not trading here. This is something you can do too. So I'm just going to show you how it works, right? So we're already almost halfway there. We just need 3,000. We'll get this in the next month because we're doing 100 per stream. Okay. This is what it looks like in YouTube Studios, people. So this is all the data. So thank you. Thank you for the support. I'll just not show you trading and the profits. I'll show you how to make multiple streams of income because that's what is going to make people rich. Just one stream of income is not going to cut it. I'll show you how to build it so that you can do it later on. Give me 1 second. Abdullah, I know, bro. You're always with me, man. Means a lot, man. And there are a lot of people who support. Lovely to see that. What's your plan, bro, for gold? So right now, I'm waiting for price to get to my zone, man. Um, if it gets somewhere up here, it's good because we don't have much of a structure to the left because I don't want to go back 2 months, 3 months prior because look at this zone. It's way down here at 4,098, and this is from 23rd of March, man. That's too off for me, bro. That's not how I do it. Right now, we wait for other zones to be created if there is any on the 5 minutes, and then I'm also in the lookout for 313 or 323. Guys, remember this: you don't have to take trades every day. Just don't force it. If you get a setup, perfect. Just execute. If not, your job is to wait and watch. Just watch the charts, wait for the setup to show up. Do not just jump on the trade just because you see a huge red candle, because that's one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. Because let's say you jumped in on this huge red candle, bro, price recovered just to take the high of that red candle. See, this is how people get trapped. This is how accounts get blown. So do not trade huge red and green candles. 313 strategy will work on which time frame? It only, for me, I execute on the 1 minute time frame. 1 minute spot chart is where I execute. Again, do not try, you can't backtest it, but there is a huge confluence to it. So you'll have to wait for me to reveal it. A lot of other people are silent today. What happened? Ravi is silent. I'm not sure. Nidhi is still here or Ramya. What happened, people? Raj, what happened, bro? Are you in a trade? What's going on, man? Give me an update, man. Neeraj, welcome to Discord. Raj is texting me. It's DMing me in Discord. Yeah, he did send me a plan in DMs. He loves to do that. Bro, I am looking at it right now, Raj. See, another Raj is back. I was out for a while, bro. Welcome back, man. Sherry took a coffee break. Bro, what happens? So I'm always looking at my chart when I'm taking a tea break. But Sherry, do you look at your chart when you're taking a tea break, bro? Because what happens when price comes to your zones or your strategy? What happens? Ravi, I took long and timed 109 pips just. That's good, bro. That's good, but the market is pretty volatile right now. I'm not gonna jump the gun. Ravi is still on a trade. That's nice, man. You're on a long. That's good. Lunch, dinner, everything with markets, bro. My eyes are glued to the screen, just hands are busy with coffee. Yeah, man, life of a trader is like that, bro. Neeraj, hello, bro. Good morning from India. Hello, Neeraj. Thank you for joining, man. Yeah, I saw that you joined the Discord too. You're most welcome, bro. Lovely to see you. Nice to meet you. Guys, do you want to see the view that I look at every day? Um, if you do, just say so. I'll show you guys what I can see from my window. This will be interesting, man. It's lovely though. Let's see how many S's we get. Neeraj, bro, I'm from Chennai, man. I'm from South India. I'm from Chennai. Size like yes. We got one yes. I need three yeses for you to show it. So if three of you want to see the view that I get to see, Sai, bro, that doesn't count, man. That's cheating, bro. We have Raj. We have both the Rajes to say yes. So that's all we needed. I'm gonna show it to you. You guys ready? Hold on, bro. I'll get your message. So, guys, this is the view I get to see every morning. I hope you like it. So, I'm gonna do it slowly, okay? There's the reveal. Do you guys see it? Yeah, man. That's a lake, and that's my mango tree. I'm not sure if you can see the mangoes there. So, yeah, boys. That's why I get to see every day. And yeah, that's the window. So, so yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Lots of mangoes. You did get to see that. No, Venugopal, bro, it's not a beach, man. It is a lake. Neeraj, I'm glad that you love it. Sighs like he wants to come to my house. Yeah, man, someday I'll host a party in my house. You guys can come here. Wow, nice place. Thank you, man. Yeah, um, we moved to this property, I think 6 months ago. I was in a different place. We bought this up and we moved up here. Yes, bro. Sorry, Kiran, I'll get back to that question of yours, man. Don't worry. Kiran's like, he caught those mangoes, bro. Bro, trust me, those mangoes are so yummy, bro. I absolutely love it. It's the taste of heaven. Um, Eventually, I'll have enough mangoes. I'll plant it up and I'll send it out to you guys. Trust me. You guys have to plant these mangoes. It's beautiful. Mango weakness. That's why. Me too, man. I love mangoes too, but not as my like my mom, bro. But you guys won't trust me if I say, bro. Every day, my mom eats at least 7 to 8 mangoes, bro. Can you believe that, man? I cannot wrap my head around it. It's too many mangoes for me for a day. So Kiran did ask a question. Let me get back to it. Yesterday, if they remember 4324 FV buy plan on 15-minute chart, I caught 4325 to 4360 after your live ended 10:13 near about. That's nice, bro. What happened to that trade, bro? Um, how much did you make? Even better than Ratnagiri Hapus. Neeraj, I'm not sure what that is, bro. Let me Google that. Guys, Price is still playing with us, so don't mind me playing with Google. What is Ratnagiri Hapus? Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's a mango you're talking about, bro. This looks very similar. To be honest, bro, I don't know what mango that exactly is, but it is very tasty, man. Address, address Bejo by Sai is asking for my address, bro. If I send my address, a lot of people will show up in my doorstep. Um, some friendly and some not friendly. So, Kiran made $50, bro. Every dollar matters. So, good man. I'm happy for you, bro. Guys, we're seeing a good push towards the upside, which is nice. Playing a part. Um, I'm glad that you guys love the view. I feel like I'm sitting in heaven. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's really nice. I'm very new to the channel. What is your daily life? Me personally, where do I start the list of what to do? Follow in your account to start with trading. I have zero knowledge. You look promising. Thank you for the compliment, Venugopal, bro. Um, if you're very new to trading, I would suggest you to find and figure out what candlesticks. So these are the three candles you have to master: candlesticks, how to enter a trade, how to put stop losses, and how to calculate risk, and what is risk to reward, and what is the win rate. Bro, save this, learn this. This is the absolute basics. Try learning this, coming back here to the stream. Ask me more questions. I will answer. We'll take it from there. Catch, caught 252 ticks, bro. Gold. Ravi, amazing, man. Bro, what was the confluence here, bro? Like, what did you decide to buy, man? I'm just astonished because, wow, you took a buy after this huge red candle, bro. The marbles you've got, Ravi. I'm gonna, sorry, I'm just gonna, I have my own indicator, bro. That's good, man. I'm trading NASDAQ, but gold started with you. If something begins, something good, I'm glad. Fred is back. Good morning, Fred. Welcome back. You'll be my mentor for gold. I'll try my I'll try my best, bro. You're seeing everything that I'm doing. I take trades live with you guys. I look for setups as well as calculate the pips with you guys. So I hope you understand the process as well as the strategy, backtest it, and then apply it rather than just blindly following it. So I hope I could teach you how to trade, man, rather than just showing you. I captured the red candle about 240 pips, done for the day. Neeraj, awesome, bro. Yeah, lovely to hear that. When I see people just stopping trading for the day after they take a win, after they fulfill their daily goal, that's amazing discipline because more often than not, people do lose a lot of money even after they take a good trade. They want to keep going. They mess up the whole day. So hats off, bro. Neeraj, well done, man. Thank you all. We've got 37 likes. We're sitting at 284 subs. We're getting to 300 soon. Hopefully, in this stream itself. Means a lot. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for spending your time with me. Whenever I say thanks, bro, the likes just skyrocket. It's 39 likes now. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Means a lot. 285 subs. Good. Arvind or Arvind. Bro, whichever works for you, man. It's actually Aravind. So there is an A. The second option, I think, is closer. Aravind. That's Arvindan. It's actually Arvindan. But my friends call me Arvind. You guys can call me Arvind too if you like. No, there's no W in between, bro. Aravind. Absolutely. You're right. You're right. You got it right, Ravi. And guys, if you're in Discord, I'm the one who's using Life's Trade and Adventure. That's my handle. Um, The account with my name on it, my best friend is using. So just to clarify. So you're looking for live trade and adventure. If you get a message from live trade and adventure, that's me. So just making sure that you guys are texting me and not him. Bro, check DM once. Sai, sure, man. That's my best friend. Yes, I replied to you, man. Check it. Urban, no change gold, man. Oh, Anil is telling me not to change. I think he's giving me a compliment saying I'm gold. I'm golden. Thank you, bro. If that if that's what he's saying, bro, thank you, man. It means a lot, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it, people. We're still waiting. Let's see. And also, if I get a 313, I will tell you guys. So don't worry. Raj, which chart is good to see? Vanda or Comex, bro? Raj, it depends on the strategy that you're using, man. The reason why I see Comex, the futures chart, is because when I back tested this strategy for 2 years, this chart worked much better, bro. And guys, I've just not back tested my strategy in the spot chart. I back tested the strategy first in the spot chart for 2 years for all the 3 sessions. And again, I came to the futures chart, did the same thing all over again. So, guys, this is not just data for, excuse me, for just 1 year or 2 years in one chart. Boys and girls, I've done this for, you can say, for 4 years worth of data, man. So, the thing it worked best was the futures chart. So that's why I look for trades here, but I do have to execute in the spot chart. So don't worry about it. When you're looking for a strategy, um, just try backtesting it in different areas and different pairs and whatnot. Because you'll sometimes, bro, you will find good strategies that work on just 1 or 2 pairs. They work much better on those. So it's all about finding the right dynamic. So for me, this works better, I think. But futures chart has gaps, man. Uh, Bro, to be honest, I disagree because let me show you. Listen, wait. Where was yesterday? Let me just put on. Uh, yeah, let's go back, right? Let's go back to this. You see this? This is the 9th of June, 3:30 a.m., bro. Hold on, let me show you. This is 9th of June, 3:30 a.m., okay? This is the future chart. Let me take you to the spot chart. So 9th of June, 3:30 a.m. Look, this is the spot chart, people. See, there's a gap. I don't believe that futures gaps. In fact, it's sometimes the opposite. There is the huge gaps. I'm not like. Let me just take this off so that you can see it clearly. Look, huge gap right here, and this is the spot chart. So it does happen. Who cares, boys and girls? As long as your strategy is sitting properly in the right chart, that's all that matters. So don't worry about it. Arvind, have you tried supply and demand? Sherry, I have, bro. To be honest, I have. Um, Sherry, when I did try it, bro, I got taken out so much. That's when I tried this strategy that I'm working with right now. Because when you're trading with supply and demand, bro, you're waiting for that to be tapped, right? Um, Most of the times you see fake outs. When I did try supply and demand, I was in the 1 minute and I got faked out so much. It pissed me off. And that's when I figured out this strategy, the stop and strategy. Because this, bro, avoids most of the fake outs like you saw this morning. We could have got faken out on both the sides. Regardless of we taking a sell or a buy, we would have been faked out. Um, so that's the reason why I switched to this strategy, Sherry, to be honest. What does not good check FXCM once? Sure, bro. Let's check gold FXCM. Ninth, it was the ninth early morning, right? 3:30. Where's yeah, yeah, bro, you're right, man. Onda is much better. I'm sorry. FXCM doesn't have a gap in it. This is the exact candle which had a gap. Good, bro. Guys, there are a lot of charts. At the end of the day, try back testing your strategy in one, whichever chart that works. Just stick with it. Okay. There are a lot of charts. People get confused on what chart to trade. Boys and girls, anything that works, anything that suits your strategy. Guys, now I'm officially naming this the next stop and zone. See, this is what I look for when I'm looking for a zone. I want a good reaction to the upside. You'll have to see a perfect market pullback and and a valid push towards the upside or the downside. This looks like a beautiful push. So when price comes back again to these areas, when people keep their stop losses, we can look for another position. So I hope you understand how I look for the stop and zones. It's just price making convincing highs and lows, people. Excuse me, people, I'm losing my voice since yesterday because talking for 3.5 hours takes out your voice, I guess. Okay, where was I? Um, that's great, bro, because every broker has a different price. Yeah, Sai, you're right, man. Right? End goal is to make money. Neeraj, absolutely, bro. The end goal is just to make some green. So, Sherry, yeah, man. Use GC, bro, on TradingView. Bestest. Good, man. There's an issue with FXCM broker, bro. I don't know how many of you noticed that once the candle is closed and after some time the candle values change. Bro, yeah, man. Sai, to be honest, I do remember seeing that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It does change, bro. I have seen it in the past. I'm not sure if it's exactly uh, FXCM, but bro, that is the worst thing, man. Once candle closes and then changes after the fact, bro, you can get faked out almost all the time, bro. That's the worst thing that can happen to a chart, man. Well said, bro. I've observed in USD JPY. Bro, I feel you, bro. Broker price manipulation. Yeah, that is a thing, people. I'm not. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will not admit that it's a fact. Yeah, price does get manipulated. Bro, trust me, there is something as broker price manipulation because I have I have faced it myself because when I was trading with, I don't know, I don't want to name anyone. I was trading with a broker and my stop loss was way below where the price was, but the system said I got stopped out, and it was a huge ass trade which went to profit and then eventually take profit. Um, I was so unhappy with the broker. When I emailed them, there was no good reply. So I was like, what? This is, and that too, that was real money. I was not trading with a prop firm. That was my own money. I lost a ton of it, and I was like, bro, this is not how it should be. You should not be manipulating the prices just to take my stop loss. So it does happen, bro. I'm not sure how many of you guys have experienced that, but for me, I have. Trust me. Neeraj is like, that is why I switched to futures and use comics. Yeah, that might work. That is why I use comics myself. Guys, we are sitting at 287 subs. We only need 13 for 300. We're making big strides. Thank you for subbing. And also 39 likes for today. Thumbs up. Thank you. All right, people, as soon as price gets to one of these zones, this time I think we will get a setup. Right now we're waiting for it. Neeraj, how do you mark levels and higher time frames in future charts? Bro, I don't take levels from higher time frame. Ah, sorry, man. I don't take levels from higher time frames. I only trade one strategy with one time frame chart. That is it. I don't care what happens in the other time frames, other charts. I don't look for SMTs with other pairs. One pair, one time frame. You execute, you get used to it, and that's it. I don't want to confuse the strategy, right? So I just keep it simple. Whenever price creates lows, highs, I'm sitting right here to mark them. And whenever price gets back to these zones, I'm sitting here to execute. And that's all that matters, right? So stop on, I only look for 5 minute zones. With 3 on 3, 3 to 3, I only look for 1 minute pattern. That's it. Simple, plain and simple. Doing that, makes my life easier, to be honest. And also, if you want to know when the price opens on Mondays, 2 a.m., you can see price moving, indicative pricing, some methodology, bro. I don't even, same methodology, okay? I even do the same, no higher time frame. Yeah, man. Because why do you wanna complicate things, right? If your strategy works in 5 minutes, just look for 5 minute structure, 5 minute FV, 5 minute OB, whichever you're trading. Do not. This is just my opinion, so you don't have to follow it. I don't do it. I have my reasons because even backtesting much becomes much easier. Imagine taking 2 years worth of data with three time frames and 3 sessions to do it. Guys, it'll take forever, right? Can you please explain about the stop and what exactly is the strategy? Neeraj, sure, man. Neeraj, it's pretty simple. Listen, uh, you can see this, right? So follow this. So price makes lows and highs, right? That is what price does all day. The job of price is to make lows and highs. Okay. This is what price is doing right now. So above every high, someone will be sitting for a low and then have the stop loss. So I call this stop hunt, people call this liquidity. So all I'm looking for is price to get back to these top hunt zones and react from there. Okay. Price is either going to reject after taking the stop losses from above here. Okay. So it's going to have a valid push towards the downside and then continue towards the downside, giving us a sell. Okay. And when price gets back and continues towards the upside with a strong up closing candle, I'm looking for a long. Okay. So it's either going to respect the stop hunt zone or it's going to blow through it. I'm I'm waiting for both of these scenarios. Anything that happens, I'm okay with it. So we wait for the first candle taps this zone. We're watching. We're waiting for the second tap. I'm sorry. We're waiting for the second candle to create, and that candle tells us the story whether it's going to reject a zone or it's going to continue with the trend. Okay, that is as simple as that. Very simple. We wait for stop and zones to be taken, either violated or rejected. I hope you understand. If you still don't get it, people, I have videos for it on the channel. I upload shots every 2 days. It's the same damn strategy. I execute it day in and day out. I think I have another 10, 20 people who are watching this stream right now do execute it with me. So we keep it simple, not too many confluences. We don't suffocate it. One time frame, one pair. Actually, gold is an element, not a pair, but yeah, one commodity, and that's what we do. Which strategy become smart thinker, bro? I just explained the strategy. Yesterday I did it 8 times. I think today is just the second or third. I think Anil will have the count. Oh, oh, that's great. In short, you wait for liquidity, grab swing lows high on 5 minutes. Exactly, bro. Simple, same thing, different names. Liquidity, stop hunt, or supply demand, whatever people want to call it. It's just the same thing we do, but the confluences are different. We look for different things when it gets there. I don't care if the candle closes with a body or a wick, does not matter. People take that into consideration and jump the gun. They get hit the next candle. We try not to. Guys, this is not bulletproof. Last month we only had, I think, 36 or 40% win rate with this strategy. We still ended up with a 1:9 risk to reward at the end of the month. So I risked $100, right? So I was $100 with profit with this strategy. The other strategy was very, very profitable because I only risk $50 per trade. At the end of the month, we were up thousand, almost $1,500 by just risking $50. So it was a very good month for the 313 strategy. So all in all, we ended up with 9.5%, as you guys can see on the screen. So it does work. It's not bulletproof. Nothing is. You just have to be patient. Even by being 36, only right 36% of the time, I was profitable. So guys, if you're listening to this, you don't have to be right 60 to 90% of the time. You don't have to be right. Okay. Just be right 35% of the time. You will be profitable if you have at least a 1 is to 2, not a 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3 risk to reward. Okay. That is the bottom line. Think about trading like numbers. Just one trade will not change your month. So be patient. Execute every single time your strategy shows up like this one. Guys, price is taking the stop and zone. Let's see what happens here. What about the 3-2-3 strategy, bro? I will tell that if I get a setup. Right now, we're getting a setup for the stop hunt, so I'll come back to it. Too many confluences are confusing for trading to make a good decision. Adil, absolutely, bro. You're right, man. Don't keep too many confluences. What is the win probability of this strategy? How do you place the SL? Neeraj, I'm going to do it right now because telling you and showing you are two different things. Showing you, you understand much better, so I'm going to show it. So as I was explaining to you guys, price came back to tap our stop on zone. Right now, we're waiting for the next 5 minute candle to see if it's going to reject this or it's going to blow through this. Okay. Whichever happens, we'll be okay with it, but we'll only trade after the next candle closes with the confirmation. Okay. The confirmation is a strong closure towards the upside or towards the downside. I hope that's clear. I'll do this live so that you guys can see it, and I'll also calculate the pips for my account size and for my risk. Don't worry. Bro, 9.5% is on the funded account. No one can get lucky 90% of the time, bro. Trust me. I'm here for the first time, just curious to know the works. Neeraj, don't worry, bro. I'm glad that you're here. Trust me, you will understand it as time goes. And don't worry, I'll tell you everything that I know. Not everything. I will keep a small secret. So, guys, you still have 4 minutes for this candle to close. Let's see what price wants to do. It's been faking people out with this price action right here. Look at this. This is just fake outs. Price not deciding what it wants to do. So, hopefully, it gives us a story here. So, I'm going to switch to, yeah, I will switch to the spot chart in 1 minute. Aditya, FVG, order block. No, bro, I don't do either of those. I don't work with FVG and order blocks. What's your daily live timings? Bro, I come live 5:30 in the morning as soon as Tokyo opens. And I'm here until 8:45 IST, so UTC plus 5.30. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna lock in for the next 2.5 minutes until this candle closes, so I won't be able to reply to your chat. So please bear with me. I'll show you how I do this live, how I calculate my pips and whatnot. So hold on. Let's switch to spot because I execute my trades in spot, so I have to calculate my stop losses in spot. That's a zone. Guys, stop loss, keeping stop loss is the important thing. If we are looking for a sell, stop loss, as you guys know, goes above the candle that tapped the zone. So it goes above 100 pips from here. Right now it's 202.939. So let's keep 202.40. So 203.40 will be the stop loss. And wherever this candle ends up will be the entry, right? So assuming this is where it ends up, it will be 1,787 pips. When we calculate, we put that into the calculator. 1,000, how much is it? 8,787. 787. I'm risking 0.4% of my account size, which is $100. So the lot size for me will be 0.05. Okay. Remember, people, there is a lag on YouTube Live of almost 7 seconds. So do not jump the gun. If you're trading with me, try to learn the strategy rather than just, going blindly. So, and guys, if it is a strong close towards the upside, we will be looking for a buy. This is how that scenario looks like. Stop loss goes below the low. So 84.50, right? So 100 pips below 83.50. Right there. And if this candle closes as is, it'll be 760 pips. So we have 1 more minute. Let's see what price wants to do. We'll take it as is. So if it does close strongly as it's doing right now, I'll be looking for a buy, people. Let's see. That'll be 760 pips, right? 760. That's 0.13 lots. 15 seconds more. Bro, I'm in Vice. I'm in. Guys, I'm just gonna use my Mac mic for now. I don't know what's happening, but I think I figured out what happened. Uh, Hold on, people. Good, Ravi. I'm glad that you're in, man. We almost got taken out. I hope you didn't get tapped. I am in, bro. I am in. Hello. I'm not sure what happened to my goddamn AirPods. Guys, we are in for a 1 is to 3. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the audio right now. So bear with me, people. All right.
All right.
How about
How
now?
about now?
Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry, man. So sorry about. Awesome. Apologies. I got a phone call, so my AirPods got connected to my phone. So apologies, boys and girls. We're in along today. Almost got taken out, man. Almost, but still, we don't know what's gonna happen. So we're in the trade. Let's see what's what. No worries, man. Technical glitch happens always. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys understand. For me, I think it's unacceptable to have these small mistakes because I thrive for quality, and that's why the heartfelt apologies. And boys, I've been called down for tea again. No voice. It should be clear, right? Is the Lizzie SL is at 4206 point? Hold on. 42. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that you guys can hear. Oh, hold on. This is the futures chart, man. I'm sorry. You guys are asking for the other SL, right? Look at how messed up this is. Oh, shoot. Let me have that. So we went long here. Stop loss sits here. We're looking for 1 is to 3. Okay. So SL is sitting at 4183.44. 4183.44. Yeah, I hope that's clear. How about that? Shiv, thanks, man. Thank you, Sherry, for confirming. According to TradingView or MT5. So this is TradingView, people. Um, let's see. We'll let price do whatever it wants to do. If it wants to take us out, fine. If it wants to take the TP, perfect. But for now, we let this run. Boys and girls have been called down for tree. Time for tea break. We'll be back after 10 minutes. Tea time, boys. And TP, want to know, it's right here. 4221.412. Can you see this? This is the green, flashy green stuff. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry, man. Hold on. 4221.57. That's TP. Tea kudicha, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm going for tea. People, I'll be back in 10 minutes. It's time for some tea. Um, Thank you for being patient with me on the audio crisis, and I hope you'll be patient with me in the tea time. I'll be back in 10 max 15. Bro, very risky trade. Ali, bro, I don't care about how it looks. I don't want it to be looking pretty. And if it's opposite to the trend, bro, if I have a setup, I will take it regardless of the trend and whatnot. Bro, this is where a lot of people mistake. Just because it's in the opposite trend or just because it doesn't look pretty, if you start missing setups, that's when you lose your win rate, bro. Because you will not have the right data to analyze if you're going in the right direction or not. You will have to execute every time, regardless of how it looks to the T. That's when you'll have a right win rate. That's when you'll have the strategy to see if it's working or not. Okay. So execute. Don't worry about how it looks. If it's risky, if it's in the downtrend, uptrend, don't care about it. If your strategy says so, just close your mind and execute. Okay. I hope that's clear. Switch the down area and white come down. Abdullah, it's swept the down area, then white came down. Bro, not everything works 100%. It did come down again to manipulate. That's why we have a buffer sitting there, 100 pips. It did not take us out. But again, the strategy only works 40 to 60% of the time, boys. And that's all you need, okay? Don't worry about it. We'll let price do what it wants to do. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Ravi, bro, thank you for the approval. I'll be back in 10 minutes, boys. You guys can watch this. I'll be back. If there's anything else, I'll be back in 10. So even if this gets taken out, there won't be another immediate zone. So don't worry. Hopefully this runs to TP. We'll take a sweet 1:3 if it does, okay? Hold on. Hey guys, thank you for waiting. I'm back. Wow, unforgiving. We got taken out. By no means, we'll follow the process, people. For us, that's just another data. Yeah, I thought this would hold, but yeah. Yeah, boys, got the Ezel hit. When I saw this candle, to be honest, I thought, man, we would recover because I thought this was a good fake out and then price was promising towards the upside. But unfortunately, it wasn't. It's fine. So I'm just going back in the chat and see what's what. Bro is using funding pips firm. Yeah, man, I'm using funding pips. Amrish said it was going down. Yeah, bro, it eventually did go down. I got taken out too. 100 pips is 100 pips is quite big for me. I entered with an SL of 40 pips. Um, Bro, 100 pips was the buffer. Um, I'm not sure if you saw my earlier video on the channel talking about having a buffer for your trades. Bro, it has helped me a lot in the past. I've taken 4 to 5 take profits in the last month alone. That 100 pip buffer did save me a lot. So it does help, in the long run. It will make your TP longer, but it does help. So we'll take this off. Yeah, man, even I got taken out. IRGC said it's stuck. Come on. Oh, Ravi, is there news coming out, bro? Yeah, Sharia got out too. Target as is that the Iraqi force? Okay, 4 targets. US Al Razi military base in Jordan. Damn, bro. Hate the news. Most of the times, bro, we don't get news during the morning, but when it does come out, bro, Lizzie absolutely got stop hunted. But that is fine. We still have one more trade for the day for stop and strategy. And remember, guys, we still have 2 more trades for the 313 strategy. So the day is not done yet. We can still make the screen. Carried out a drone attack on the US air base in Kuwait. Iran media reported. Damn, bro. Hit the news, man. At least 1 minute 5 breakout from last swing. Then we can try buy. Yeah, Ali, I'm just watching price right now because it's just keeps cascading towards the downside, man. Right now, I'll be waiting for a good push up. So this is what we were waiting for, right? So when price came back, I thought after this leg, I thought, okay, it'll be a good place for us to, take a long since we had the confirmation and whatnot. That was the idea behind the trade. And now I want a much bigger leg towards the upside, man, to consider this a zone. So if we want a buy, we want a much bigger zone here. But this might be a stop and zone. So let me think about that one. Bro, which broker web you using for gold trading? Riaz, bro, I do not. I'm using Funding Pips. That's a prop firm that I'm using. It is a 25K account I have with them. So that's what I'm using. Yeah, buddy. I'm still on a trade. Didn't set. Bro, Lizzie, do not do that. Lizzie, if I were you, just get out of the trade. You're done. This is not how we trade here. Come on. Please don't do that. Lizzie, we keep a stop loss for a reason. You do not want your account to be blown. If you want to do this, if you want to do this full time for the longest period of time, if you want to be at least saving your accounts, if not taking profits, you will have to trade with stop losses. Whenever you get your top losses get taken out, you're done for that trade. You have other trades that you can take. We have a 1:3 risk to reward. So you can take three SLs and just one take profit will take you back to break even. So do not worry about it. If you did take an SL, just be done with it. Do not hang on to the trade, Lizzie. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see people making, trading without stop losses. I would not recommend it. Don't try to blow your accounts. Don't waste money. It's just another trade. There are thousands of trades throughout the year. We will catch it. That's how we caught all of this. We will catch trades. So don't worry. Take it off. That's all I can say. Save your account. Just hello, just joined. I'm on a shot. Noel, thank you. Thank you for joining. You're welcome. Welcome to the live. If you're on a shot, good. Uh, right now, I'm not looking for something. We were on a long, not too long ago, but we got taken out. But for now, we're just watching. There's another strategy too that we employ, but that's not firing off any signals anytime soon. Is that cool? You're asking if being on a short is good? Bro, I just heard from Ravi that there are news coming out from Kuwait. It's not the best time to be trading, but again, if I have another setup, I'll take it. But for now, bro, anything can happen. You see this huge wick, that's because of news. That's most probably because of news. So, Sai, absolutely, man. I totally agree with you, bro. As soon as Trump took the throne, bro, it's been bonkers, bro. And it usually happens during the New York session, but it rarely happens during our session. This is proof that it does happen throughout the day. Why is my price at 418? Noel, this is the futures chart, bro. As you can see on the left top, this is the COMEX futures chart. This is not gold. Don't worry, it's almost the same, just the pricing difference and a little difference in how price moves. That shooter has literally missed his time. Bro, that's yeah, man. Sigh. Sometimes no, no, man, no. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not hope for bad things to happen to Trump. Whatever happens, it's for the best. So let's not go there, Sai. I'm already 28% on profit. Good man, good for you, bro. Become smart thinker. 4460 is my target. You guys are in spot, so okay. Don't catch a falling knife. Absolutely. I lost two funded accounts. Mr. Happy, you're right, man. Lizzie is trying to catch a trade without an SL. I think that's worse than catching a falling knife, I think. Lizzie, have you taken it off? Are you still on that trade? If so, let me know. Can we short here? My strategy doesn't say so. I'm not going to, so I'm not sure what strategies you guys are trading to. If your strategy does give you a signal, take it. If you've done all the backtest, if you trust the strategy, you can go ahead. Wait for London Open. Already out. Lizzie, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad that you've gone out. Trust me, Lizzie, trading without a stop loss does not work. I've done it. I've blown multiple accounts. In the beginning, when I did not understand stop losses, that is way in the beginning, 5 years ago. So, Yuish Shinkai has joined Discord. Welcome. So, boys and girls, please do not trade without stop losses. It's the worst thing you can do. London Open can recover the market. Let's see. It's yet to be seen. Vishnu joined Discord. Sorry, Vinu. Vinu, welcome. Okay, I believe it will go around 4,000. That's a nice order block there to retest. Around OBs. Noel, I see that you trade OBs, man. Good. Revenge trading and no SL is your biggest enemies. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I 100% agree. Revenge trading and trading without SLs are the two biggest mistakes. But you will have to make those mistakes. I would suggest do it early when you have smaller accounts because get it out of the system so that you realize that it's not a good thing to do. You will adapt, and then your brain will make that shift from blowing accounts to depending on the strategy and keeping that stop loss there. It takes time, people, to take that fear out of your trading. So it's not wrong. Lizzie, what you did wasn't wrong. If it is wrong if you're doing it for the longest term, but it's not wrong until you realize that it'll blow your accounts. So once you realize it, the right thing to do is not to do it. Mad Lord, what strategy you use? Okay, let's do this. So, boy, as usual, we wait for price to make highs and lows. When these highs and lows are made and tapped, we look for price to react from these zones. You call this liquidity. I call this stop hunt. We want price to either take these stop losses, then move to the upside or to the downside. Right now, we're waiting for price, if price comes back, to see how it reacts and take a short from here or long from there. This is the stop hunt strategy. And that's how it works. Mistake led us here, guys. Haha, the important thing is we are still here. Absolutely. 45 of you are still watching this after taking a stop loss live. It does not affect me, trust me, because I've taken my share of stop losses. But if you're still here, you trust the process, hats off to you, because a lot of people will quit the live as well as the strategy when they see stop losses. Um, if you understand that stop loss is part of the game, that's when you'll start making progress. I'm glad that 45 of you still understand the fact that it's a part of the game. The longer you're here, the more profitable you'll become. And I'm glad that you guys understand that. I've lost like 6 digits already from the past years. Now I'm studying. I'm slowly growing my capital. Noel, bro, 6 digits, man. That's rough. Bro, that's if you're talking in USD, bro, that's $100,000. Bro, 3 seconds of silence for you, man. I know that hurts. I've lost a lot of money too, but 6 figures, that's hurt, bro. But the thing that matters is you're still here, man. You're still here. You're still trying. You're getting better. You're growing your capital, bro. Once you get to the place where you become profitable, it's just a matter of a couple of months. The ball will start rolling in your favor, and it's just a snowball effect, right? So you start winning big, and no matter how much you've lost, I think you'll gain hundredfolds in the next year alone. So don't worry, bro. I've started. Bro, I've shared you some structure on Discord DM. I'll check it outside. Don't worry. Oh, these are the. Oh, I see. These are the different strategies. I see. It's good, man. What is price doing, boys and girls? Wow, look at the cascade downwards. Guys, if this happened when the session started, we would have caught a sell. You see this? This zone would have been perfect, man. This would have been the perfect trade. So if you guys don't understand the strategy, here it is. So price made a low. So price came high, low, low, high, right? So this is a stop and zone. Remember? Price took this zone. We would have waited for the next candle and we would have entered on this strong close down candle. Stop loss 100 pip above this, somewhere down here. Sorry, somewhere up there. And a beautiful 1:3. So guys, this is how the strategy works. As you can see, it does work. All you need is patience and a sprinkle of luck, I think. Look at it. Simple. Price made a low. People sit down on that low. You wait patiently for that low to be violated. Wait for the next candle confirmation. You enter stop loss above. The breaking candle's high. 100 pip buffer. You take a 1:3. That's a sweet deal, isn't it? But this happened one 1 hour and 15 minutes before session open. And that's why we couldn't take it. If that excuse me, if that happened, boys, when session started, you'd have been sitting with right now. Guys, we've already hit 50 likes. Really appreciate it. That's quite a bit of likes. And we are at 298 subs, 2 subs away from 300. Wow, that's amazing, people. If you sub now, put your name on the chat. I have a shout out for you. Still at 298. Bro, do you have to help me to increase? You have to help me increase the count. For sure, man. Right now, 299 people. One more. That's 300. Who was it? Put your name in the chat. Congratulations, everyone. We hit 300. Good job. Shah, Shaz, right? Thank you so much, man. You're the 300 sub. You're someone special. I remember you, bro. Thank you for subbing. Means a lot. That's awesome, man. Sai, you were saying, bro, you need to help me increase the account. Sure, man. Shazad. Got you, bro. Uh, MFX 4165, I can see. Bro, what is that? Is that a zone that you're looking for, bro? Ismail from Pakistan. It's my first day on your live. I just subscribed. Ismail, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Really appreciate it. Means a lot. Oh, to increase the accuracy, bro. Asai, I'm going to be honest with you, man. All you have to do is just mix and match other things from other strategies. Um, Using indicators to trade, I think it's not the best thing, bro. You'll have to understand market and how it works and the psychology behind it and the mechanics. I'll try, man. I'll try. I'll help you, bro. Heading out, bud. You have a good day. See you tomorrow. Sherry, thank you so much for watching, man. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow. I'll catch you tomorrow morning, okay? Have a great day, man. Thank you. Come on. So it's not India based, bro. It is candle based, same as yours. Okay, man. I will check it out, bro. Yeah, today the 3-1-3 strategy has been silent. I don't see any setups. Bro, did people think that I'm stopping the stream? Bro, guys, I just said bye to Sherry, bro. The views just dropped suddenly. I'm still here. I'm still here for another 40 minutes. Let's see if we get another setup for today. Because one good setup will give us a 1-3. So even if we caught an SL this morning, we'll be up 1-2 for the day with just one good setup. So there's always hope until the session is not done, your day is not done. So we'll wait patiently for the next setup to show up. Once it does, we'll hop in. 4188 on your chart. 188. Bro, are you waiting for this zone for sales, or is this your take profit? How you do the setup? Um, yeah, it's pretty simple. I wait for my stop and zones to be taken off, and once they do, I look for a buy or sells from there. So this is where a lot of stop loss is sitting. So it's a pretty straightforward setup. Your time of coming live and where you from? Hi, bro. Yeah, I trade Tokyo sessions whenever. I'm not sure where you're from, but I'm from India, Chennai to be exact. I start as soon as Tokyo session begins. So for me here, it's 5:30 a.m. Depending on where you guys are from, it's going to change. So also go live in Discord as well. Sai, no, man, I don't want to be doing five things at once and not focusing on, you know, one place. I'll be all over the place, man. I don't want to complicate things, bro. Take profit. Oh, that's nice, man. That's a good place to be, bro. Now, the price has been slowly but surely cascading down. So as you can see, it is making small pullbacks, but if you look at the bigger picture, it is trying to get down. So most probably you'll get your TP hit, man. Hopefully it does for your sake. Guys, it won't take me long to go live on multiple places, but what's the point? Again, it comes down to quality and quantity. I just want to be focused. Just want to answer as many questions in one place and try to help people rather than me having my energy split on 4 to 5 different places. it becomes complicated, right? Amala says, write your strategy on screen. Yeah, it's right here. Stop hunt. Oh, for new people to see. Yeah, every time when someone pops in, again, they are going to. Ravi says time. Yeah, every time someone pops in, they're going to ask me for the strategy. I don't mind repeating it. It's good practice for you guys too, so don't mind it. Um, Sale from 4228 to 4188. Bro, that's a good trade, man. That's a hell lot of pips. Market is reversing now, temporary. Yeah, they look at it. It's been pulling back slowly, but eventually just cascading down. See? But we don't mind this. If we get another setup, I'm definitely going to go in, regardless of what market wants to do. New, if it's not a red folder news, I will be taking trades. I don't mind that, people. Yeah, we are getting we are getting volume right now. I think it's because of news Ravi was talking about. Most probably because of the news. Uh, let's see what happens. Say every day, just custom strategy and explain end of stream so everyone know. You don't have to repeat every person one on one. Ravi, I understand, bro, but for everyone who comes on, they want to learn, they want to be here, just as all of you guys. So I think even think about it, bro. When you get into a stream, you see a strategy on the screen, you see all these pips that has been caught, and you see the results of 9.5% the last month alone. You'll think that, bro, I want to learn this. I want to know what's happening, and you want to know. So I don't blame them. I don't blame people coming in and asking me for a strategy. So for your request, yeah, I can give them a short rundown and then ask them to watch videos. But I will have to accommodate the request, right? Give me one sec. Hi, Vishal. Welcome, bro. Good morning. Yeah, I know. Just say I will explain end of scene, end of trade. Yeah, sure. If I'm in the middle of something, I'll definitely not explain much. I'll be waiting for, the right moment or a gap that I get. So, yeah, bro. But it's a good idea, though. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we're going to get more news and the market is going to bleed more? Ravi, are you still on that trade, bro? Okay. That's good, man. You got out? SK joined the server. Welcome. Up 762. Awesome, bro. That's good for you, man. I'm happy for you, bro. 762 before 8 a.m. Sounds beautiful. Gold medal for you, man. You're welcome, bro. Oh, that's for me. Hopefully, bro, if we get another setup and if I complete this day in green, hopefully in live so that you guys could take it too, I'd be very happy. But thank you though. I'm expecting 4192 on MGC. Um, so, bro, is it lower or upwards from here? If fail that, if it fails, then 4154 lower. Good, bro. So, Ravi, at this point, you're already up for the day. What are you thinking, bro? Are you thinking, let's take another trade, or are you thinking I'm good for the day? What is the thought process, man? That's good, bro. No more trade for the day. That's nice. But you can watch. There's nothing. Just going to sleep soon. Good. You didn't have a good sleep last night, man? Thank you, man. Thank you for watching. Yeah, let's see, bro. If we get a setup, man, that'll be glorious. But this is not what we want to see price doing, people. It's just consolidating, but that doesn't mean that we won't get a setup. We get a good push up from this point on. It'll be perfect to see something to happen from here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot, man. I forgot you're in Canada, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. Yeah, it's 10:45 p.m. here. Okay, yeah. I got you. I got you. Lizzie says, Lizzie sends the approval. I'm very happy that you guys converse in the chat. Um, that's a good indication that we have a healthy community here, a positive atmosphere. So, is that popcorn? Yes, lol. Yeah, you're watching me with popcorn, bro. That's good, man. Come on. Guys, I'll be here for another 25 minutes. So hopefully we get another setup right here. So right now, all if price wants to do something, I'd love to see it push up and then get back down here, fake people out, and then continue downwards. That's the best reaction that could happen. But again, if it does happen, good. And I'm far 192 to pass another 50K. Oh, you're so close, bro. I know that feeling, man. Being so close to passing a funded account, bro. Bro, Ravi, you wouldn't believe, bro. Last time, this account should have been passed a week and a half ago. I thought the target was $1,200 for the 25K account on the second step, and I closed the account. I mean, I closed the trade early. It turns out it was $1,250, and I ended up almost $38 short. Um, and from there, it's been cascading down again. So, bro, you passed one yesterday. Awesome, man. I am Shibdi holding by TP 4200. Bro, did you take your buy today or where is it from, brother? And Ravi, congrats, man. If you passed one yesterday, bro, great job, man. So is it with Funding Pips, bro, or something else? You're welcome, bro. Yesterday's one, Lucid Trading. Yeah, I've heard of it. Let's see, man. If you get a payout and if that was seamless, let me know, man. I'm also planning to take another 4 to 5 accounts. So today with my funded futures. That's great, bro. Yeah. See, it's just cascading down. Small fake out to the upside and just keep moving downwards, right? That's what is happening. Slowly but surely. I think it's most probably because of the war news that we got this morning. What is your basic trading strategy for gold? Handshake, bro. I trade I trade stop hunts. I wait price to get to my zones and then see how price reacts. So people have their stop losses, right? So once that's taken, we look for entries, man. If you'd like, you can check out my videos, bro, on my whole strategy. But for now, when the next trade comes in, I'll definitely let you know, bro. It's 10 points from my given target. Bro, that's so close. Just 10 points. 100 pips. Yeah. That's the buffer I keep for every trade. So you're very close, man. You're very close. Hopefully you get it by tomorrow, man. All the best for MGC. Gotcha. What's your timing for live? Handshake, bro. I trade Tokyo session, so I'll be here 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So I'm in India, so it's Indian Standard Time. You'll have to convert it to yours. I'll be here until 8:45. I still have 22 minutes on live. So see, bro, I told you, bro, that you'll get your TP because price has been cascading down. But more often than not, price will continue. So I hope you'll get your TP, man. No trading. Yeah, Vishal, no trading for now until and unless we get a setup. Vishal, we'll just sit on our hands because as a trader, that's the most important part. You will have to wait for your setup to show up, and then we can trade from there because, guys, as you can see, it's just consolidating and then coming down, consolidating and then coming down. This is what has been happening. Consolidate, manipulate, come down, consolidate, consolidate, manipulate, come down. It's been small pockets of consolidations, boys. So right now, all we can do is just wait, right? So you don't want to be on the wrong side of this market because it's gonna swallow you. Did we trade today? Yeah, man, I did take a trade. We did take an SL today. It was somewhere down here. Sorry, yeah, right here. Price made a beautiful low, came back to it, and we had good reactions towards the upside, but I don't know. I don't know if this is a news wick or whatnot. We did get taken out eventually. Risk to reward is a 1:3 that I aim for this strategy. Um, that's fixed, but I do have another strategy called 313 strategy. You can check that out on the channel. I do have shots on that. It'll be easier. So for that strategy, I don't have fixed risk to reward based exits. I have time based exit. So if let's say I get a trade somewhere here, I let it run for until Tokyo ends. So 12:29 IST to be exact. I think day before, or was it yesterday, we caught a trade that ran to a 1:10 and then came back to close at a 1:4. So we like to do that because by doing a time-based exit, we can catch a lot of pips that way. So what is my win rate? My win rate with this strategy is between 40 to 60%. That's the win rate for the 1:3 strategy, the stop on strategy. The other strategy is pretty low. It's around 15 to 25%. But I do keep that strategy because the risk to reward on the other one, the 313 strategy that I'm talking about, is very high. The average risk to reward is a 1:12, I think. So, so yeah. Yeah, Ibrahim, you can call this consolidation, retracement, anything, bro. Still, it's just sideways movements for me. But look at this, man. For me, bro, this is consolidation anytime, bro. Look at that. It's just collecting orders. It's just sitting there, consolidating. How long have I been trading? I've been trading for 2.5 years full time, and then 3.5, I think, past part time. Been learning this for 9 years, to be exact. So yeah, it's been a while. When you quit job for trading, um, that's that's when I started 2.5 years ago, right? It's been more than 2.5 years. So now price is breaking out of consolidation. So that's why I said this is a consolidation because look, it's just sideways movement, man. If we're looking at retracements, yeah, this is a retracement. As you guys can see, that's a retracement. And this looks like a small retracement. But this right here, this box, is pretty much consolidation, boys. So yeah, Madhur, Jaiman. If you guys are new, thank you so much for watching. I see that we have gone up to 57 likes. Lovely, thank you. And also, we've got a 304 subs. Thank you, boys and girls. 3 more points to hit on MGC. Ravi, you will get it, bro. Don't worry. Congrats in advance, man. Guys, I'll be here for the next 15 minutes. So if we get a trade, it'd be lovely to show you live. Oh, you're not in the trade, just oh God, bro. You were at, I thought you were still in the trade, man. Oh, you said you were done for the day, right? So good. 304 subs, man. Yeah, bro. I also have strategy. I've backtested it many times. So doubt you recommend to quit job. Trust me, Madhur Jayman, bro. Listen, just backtesting uh won't cut it before you quit your job or before you want to try this full time. You'll have to be profitable. You'll have to have experience under your belt. So I'd recommend doing it part time, like I did. Make sure you understand what you're doing. You you get to a place where you could make a living out of it, and then yeah, you can definitely jump into it, right? So please do not jump the gun. Sai, yes, bro. Today is a bit boring, but that's what trading is all about, man. You have to get through these boring days to get the days when you get 1 is to 20s and 1 is to 30s. That's the job, isn't it? Hanshika Agarwala has joined Discord. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Yeah, people, this is the most important part. You'll have to be patient. You'll have to wait for the setups. This is where most of the people get it wrong. They lose the patience. They see these red candles. Look at this, man. This is tempting, isn't it? Red, huge red, huge red, huge red. Very tempting to go on a shot, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. As soon as you do it, market will reverse like this against you. Not recommended. Madhur, I have strategy two for gold. That is Rasgulla strategy. I have to eat two pieces of Rasgulla to trade. Bro, come on, man. That's mean, bro. Guys, it's just for fun, so let's not get offended or offend anyone here. We're all like-minded traders. We're all here to, trade, spread positivity, and hopefully build a healthy community. So, guys, it's all for fun. So, as long as it's for fun, I'll love it. Yeah, man, I get it, Ravi. I get it, man. I just said that because I don't want the other person to get offended. So, I know you're kidding, bro. I know you're kidding. Yes, I do use prop firm. I use funding pips. Right now, I took a challenge on to pass the 25K for YouTube. So just to set an example of using a small account to pass first, take the payout, buy more funding with it, up to $1 million in funding, and then prove that it's done. It could be done from scratch, right? So that's the goal. That's the strategy. Let's see how long it takes. And that's the whole point of this YouTube channel, to show that even when you start small, you can make it. This is how it's done, right? First trade with you, but it went SL. We'll wait to go in green. Sandil, bro, appreciate it, man. Yeah, it does happen. Boys, we've caught monsters in this channel, and I also caught trades live. So if you're still here after taking an SL, applauds. Stick with me for the long run. Trust me, we will go hugely in the greens. Sorry, mother, don't be serious, buddy. I don't think. Weather will be offended. Re-entry in gold? No, not for now. I'm not looking for any re-entries right now because it's more of consolidation and manipulation right now. So Sai says try fibers as well. Fibers, sure, man. I'll check it out. Sai's like, I have a question. What is trading for you? That is a deep question, man. Good question to ask a trader. What is trading for me? Let me answer it as frankly as possible. Trading for me is something that is showing who I am. It's something that is proving that doing the hard thing is the right thing to do. Because by no means, as you guys know, trading is easy. Um, I'm learning myself more. I'm building myself more with trading. So this is just not a profession, or this is just not for fun, or this is not just a game for me. Bro, it helps me a lot in life too. The patience it requires to trade, and the discipline that requires to make an account um, go in the positive side. It's just it's just like life, it's teaching you every single day. It humbles you every single day. So I just love trading, man. I just love doing this day in and day out. Um, has unlimited possibilities. Every single trade gives me that joy of not knowing what it's going to do. Because trust me, boys and girls, in my 3-on-3 strategies, if I catch one trade which goes to 1:30, it's game over for the account. That's the possibility it brings every day. So it's joyous. It is a great question, man. Sai, appreciate the question, bro. I know it's hard to answer, bro. It is. I made good money two times with Arvind. I joined the channel last 4 trading days. Ravi, thanks a lot, man. It means a lot, bro. It means a lot coming from you. I'm glad that you guys are trading with me, and it is going positively. And thank you for saying that, Ravi, man. It means a lot, bro. That's live testimony for you guys and girls. I do not know Ravi. I've just met him through live. For those of you who think that's been doctored, Ravi, there are things price will fall. Do you think price will fall to 4099? Ravi, you take that question, bro. Hansik, come during New York too. I'd love to, but my strategy doesn't sit well with New York. There's a lot of news and lot of manipulations. Um, I try to give all my focus for one trading session. So unfortunately, I'll only be here trading Tokyo sessions that works well for my strategy as well as myself. So apologies. Lizzie, Ravi gave you an answer. Guys, I'll be here for the next 7 minutes. So just a heads up. For me, trading is trying to be perfect in a random market. So yeah, trying to be perfect is a good place to be, but don't expect perfection, man. Expecting perfection is the worst thing that you can do, both in life and trading, because perfect does not exist. Trying to be perfect, yeah, nothing wrong with it, but do not expect it to happen. That's when people get disappointed, right? But keep in mind, MGC is futures of gold, so sometimes it moves fast, but main gold moves slow. Yeah, not being perfect 100%, bro. Understood, man. Hey, man, how did it go today? Hey, Blessy. Hold on. I know this. Ramya, right? I got you. Hey, Ramya, you joined very late. Come on. I'm almost done. I only have 6 minutes. But kidding aside, thank you for joining. Yeah, we took a YesL today, so there's still time for the trading day to be done. I'm waiting. Hopefully, we'll catch another trade, Ramya, especially doing reversal. But it's good of you to join. It's not too late, is it? So we took a trade right here. So when price created this low and in a zone, we took this trade. Initially, could push up, but Ravi said there's some news coming out. So I think this is a news scandal that happened. And then after that, it just keeps cascading. So whatever. We did catch one. I'm looking for the second setup. Hopefully, I get it. And we closed the day in the greens. I know. See, I was right. I remember not creating wick on main gold. Oh, did it? Oh, then it's definitely news, Ravi. You're right, man. If it didn't create that wick, bro, definitely. New York session is the best time to sleep and recharge energy for tomorrow's Tokyo session. Absolutely. Adil, absolutely, man. Because a lot of people trade New York. You have a lot of manipulation in New York. And Trump speaks during New York, bro. I hate that. Whenever he says hi, like the Fed chairman, price just fluctuates, man. What is your main goal, bro? Yeah, it's just futures, boys and girls. Guys, I'll be here for the next 3 minutes. So let's do the ending remarks. Ravi is well in the positive today. For me, I took an SL, so I'm minus 100, but the day is not done today, so there's still hope. There's still 5 to 6 hours to this session to close, so it's good. So, people, thank you so much for joining. We've got to a 305 subs. We've hit the 300 mark. Means a lot. This is not easy talking for 3 hours straight. Actually, more than 3 hours straight. It takes a lot of hydration to do this, but I do appreciate you people to join and watch me. We've got over 61 likes. A bunch of you joined the Discord. I'm happy that we are having healthy conversations in the chat. Lovely. Uh, Thank you. See you tomorrow. Absolutely, Lizzie. We'll be looking forward to see you guys tomorrow. Ravi, bro, thank you so much, man. Sai, everyone else, Ramya, Sid, um, there's so many people here. I cannot name each and one of you, but I do thank all of you guys who joined and who is still here even after taking the cell. Trust me, people, stay with me long enough. We will do it. We will have an amazing month in the coming days. Guys, we have done this. We have caught multiple thousands of pips. We did have a great month last month. We will do it again. But we got to have patience and the market will give it eventually. So, Amala, thanks, bro. Thank you all, man. I still have a minute. So, Ramya, definitely tomorrow you're going to join sooner. Ravi's from Canada, so he's saying good night for you. If you're in India, it's good morning. But I do thank each and every one of you. It's been lovely. You guys can join Discord. I'm pretty much available there, even during other sessions. So any questions you can shoot there. First time here, but like the stream. Bro, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you all for subbing. We, we are to 306 subs. Last 10 seconds, boys and girls. I will update if I get anything in Discord. So keep your eyes and ears open. Being stopped is the part of the game. No worries. That's the best note to end this day. Being stopped is just a part of trading. Amazing. Thank you so much, people. Catch you all tomorrow. Have a great day. And Ravi, have a great night. Thank you, boys and girls. Take care.